Oops. So I'm going to put this right here. And then I'll get this back where it was. Loading, and then we'll put the Renault back on a trip back to the store. Okay. I was a little bit worried about doing all of the fertilizing on our grass fields yesterday because it was so dark. It was like I was looking at points where I'm not sure the crop sensors are actually going to see anything, and we've seen that in the past where I've decided to fertilize something and yeah, you can't do it yet. Crop sensors aren't working. Too dark. Okay, Renault's back off to the store. Now actually, what I didn't check was this. We have 52 litres there and 22 there, so it's not a, it's like a crate and a bit. Can't remember what's in there either. 5.49, that only takes 10, so it's not like I can get rid of one of the crates. Anyway, that's nearly done. We can make another trip over. We're getting close to empty though, aren't we? 230, so about 4 more trips after this one. Oh, dude. Okay. There we go. I'll send that a little bit further back. That is sufficiently far out that I should be able to get the trailer underneath it, but it's going to take a little bit more accuracy. Oh, that is actually working. It's close. What do you mean AI worker F is blocked by an object? Oh, he's probably having traffic issues. Oh. Okay, he's nearly where he needs to be. So what I should actually, you know what I can do, is I could put the little belt at the opposite end of the silage bunker. I don't know. No, we'll put it in the bunker. We'll have a little bit of shenanigans when we get the other belt back. And then I'll have the Renault take the other belt back to the store. because that's just the easiest way. Yep. Okay. Now, I'm not sure this is going to be a good thing to do with a worker. Just saying. But we will see how it works out. Set destination. There. Now, as I said, that could be a big problem because it sticks out a long way at the back. It's entirely possible it's just going to get all sorts of messed up by the landscaping. Really? Oh, that was... That was probably all the problems caused by getting hit by the first car, and it just knocks you out of alignment. And then it's, yeah. That's the thing, a car can hit you, it's an immovable object or an irresistible force, and you can be bounced all over the place. It's like when you crash into a tree and then get the weight hooked around the front of the tree because you crashed and the impact knocked you sideways in exactly the wrong direction. I'm kind of surprised that the snow hasn't settled. Because we're really... I mean, it's been snowing since at least 6 o'clock this morning, game time, and it's now midday, and there is still no snow on the ground. So, cue snow, 3, 2, 1, bing. Okay. Oh, I can't get the ramp in if I do this. It is what it is. That's the thing, I'm not sure we're actually going to be at a point where you need the ramp. Let's get out. But kind of what I'm thinking here is if I put this down at this end and then put the other belt next to it, then next time I come back to reload, we can start unloading from this end of the side of the bunker. So I can put that kind of there. Not seeing the Renault yet. It's really struggling. Okay, it's not going to let me get into that. Let's I don't want to turn it off. It's going to take hours to get back at that rate though. Okay, let's send. Won't even let me send the worker home. Okay. Job has been cancelled. I can drive this much faster than the worker can drive it. What's up with that? I think this, and I've seen this problem before when I had FarmSim 19, I was using the sort of advanced drive or the extended drive module, which let me select forward, reverse, and then go was going the direction I had selected. When you have a vehicle with an engine at the back, it really didn't like it. This could be in part, it's a mod. It doesn't play well with the belts which have engines in. Although that said, I mean, the other belt we got no trouble. But yeah, with that one, I would have to hitch to a belt. No, I would have to unhitch from a belt, select the driving direction I wanted to go, and then hitch back up to the belt. So if I was trying to maneuver a belt forward and reverse, I'd have to keep unhitching from it in order to use the direction select. We should be close to home now. I think what we'll do is we'll run past this guy and come from the other direction. And that kind of should be good. Get the Renault out of the way. And there's no tabbing to the belts, so we just have to do all the things. Okay. Oh, is that as far as it'll go? Gonna do that. Oh, pull it down so it goes up. That's logical. And then oh. Yeah, the problem I have is the whole courseplay thing. I have to double click the mouse in order to get it to work. Okay, that is probably good. Let's close that again. Let's close that again. And I should be able to drive that so it's just underneath there at an angle. Okay. Jump out of that. Jump into that. We will turn that on. Alrighty. That's all set. And where's the... for that? That is full. So I think what I want to do, I'm going to come back round to there. We'll empty the auger pipe into here, and then I'll drive round and start loading with the belt. But I want to make sure we get everything out of the pipe, because obviously it's all worth money, even if, you know, in the grand scheme of things 30 litres is not really that valuable. Obviously the value of silage comes in the fact that we're making a million litres per harvest. So it does yeah. Okay, let's... no, I don't want to move that yet. Okay, we'll wait till this empties. We're up to 250,000. This is really good. And this is just the maize silage, which isn't even our big one. This was just 1 million litres. The grass silage is 1.5 million. It's 1.3 million, actually. But it's worth the same. So whatever we make from harvest today, we should make a similar amount on December 3. Actually, I think what I should do is pay off the loan. At least that way we don't end up with a loan payment in January or February. Then if I decide to buy some land, I might buy the cheap one, because it's cheap. Okay, now here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to swing around here, and I'll go get the pipe, and we'll push that out and just get it emptied. And dang. Okay. I was expecting... oh, that's actually pulling from over there? Really? I wasn't really expecting that to be a thing. So, we'll try again. Ah, there we go. That has stopped pulling. So now, should just be able to drive under here. And that should fill up quite quickly. This. I could sell the auger direct. Yeah. I'm not going to hitch that up quite yet. I want to turn that off. blow it down all the way. Tab around again. Now I'll connect it. Alrighty. So, had this thing for quite a while. Well, we've had it for 2 years, year and a half. I will have the Renault take that back to the store. If it can manage it. See if it can manage it. Set destination. Oh. Off it goes. Good. And the other thing with using the Renault, it is a smaller tractor. Actually, this belt system is not going much faster than the auger was, so. It does make things a little bit easier though, because I don't have to be 20 foot away from the bunker when I open it. But this should... I might have that belt on the wrong side. We'll see. Anyway, yeah, at the end of December 1 will be, yeah, we have nothing better to do in the farm. And we've only been going for an hour. Okay, let's repay the loan. 62,000 left. 62827. And all the loans are gone. Okay, so we are now looking at our money. That's a good thing. Oh, I also went to the Model Railway Club on Monday and ran in my birthday present. So I had a trip with 7 passenger cars and an express freight car around the large track for an hour. Everything. Well, I took the express freight car off. I need to loosen up the steering on it because it keeps jumping the tracks because it's a little bit stiff when you go around corners. So I need to do something about that, but that involves getting tools out that are currently in boxes in the basement. So that will probably be sometime next year's task. In the meantime, I do plan on at least doing a little bit of woodwork over the coming weeks. If it's not, actually it's not going to be snowy in the next couple of weeks, so that's a good thing. So my work schedule is I'm off on Monday because seeing the specialist, and then I have to work the rest of the week, and then we're into Christmas. So Christmas Day's Monday, we're off on the Tuesday as well, we're off on the Friday, and we're off on New Year's Day. So that means I will be streaming 3 days after next weekend. So next weekend is kind of my last opportunity to let's get past winter Obviously there'll be a grass silage cut. I might split it so that half of it goes in one bunker, half of it goes in the other, because that's just easier for me to do and compact and everything else. And we already know I can't do all the fields in one day. I can only do half of them. So if I do half of them, I can get that compacted and covered while I'm mowing the second round of fields. And then it will be then we'll be looking at tearing up the maize. We'll